Welcome back to the show. If you joined me in the first episode, you'll remember we spoke about finding evidence for your self-worth, learning to see the truth of who you are, not just through external validation, but through real, lived evidence of your value. So I've been thinking for this episode, right? Are you doing your best but still feel like you're not moving forward? You're showing up, putting in the work, but there's this quiet frustration like, why does it feel like I'm behind? If you've ever felt that way, I hear you, I understand you. In the last episode, we spoke about something powerful, finding the evidence of your self-worth, looking at your actions, your resilience, your small wins, and realizing that you matter. Not because somebody else says so, but because your life proves it, right? Now, I want to take that idea a step further. Once you start recognizing your worth, you must begin measuring your progress. Because here's the truth, you can't ignore, you cannot manage what is not measured. If you're not tracking where you're growing, how will you know when you're evolving? If you're not paying attention to your progress, how will you know you're no longer in the same place you once felt stuck? Sometimes we forget, not because we haven't grown, but because we haven't measured that growth. Think of it this way. The same evidence that reminds you of your self-worth can also show you how far you've come, but only if you're keeping track. Let me share something personal. As a cyclist, I've started keeping track of my riding times, my power output, and how I perform over certain routes. At first it was just data, but over time it became a reflection of progress. I could see that I was riding longer, recovering faster, pushing harder. That proof didn't just help my performance, it helped my mindset. It reminded me, you're getting better, and I could see exactly how. And that is the key. When you measure, you build clarity. You turn vague feelings into visible progress, you stop guessing, and start knowing. If you're healing, track how your emotional triggers have changed or how long it takes you to bounce back. If you're building a skill, log your practice time, keep milestones. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be intentional. Because measuring your growth helps you manage your energy. It shows you where you keep going. And it protects you from the lie that says you're not enough. So here's what I want to leave you with. You've already taken the first step, finding evidence of your self-worth. Now take the next step. Start tracking that growth. Because every small win builds your story. And when that story is measured, it becomes undeniable. Until next time, keep paying attention, keep measuring, and most of all, keep showing up for yourself.